Hello, Lisa Christensen here over at MaydreamRose.com. Hope you're having a wonderful summer. I thought I'd share with you how I am going to make my DIY shimmer pen. They're very popular in the crafting world and anyways, especially for card making and watercolor. And I thought, well, it's so easy to make one. Instead of buying one for $7, you could get a water brush pen and then this liquid watercolor from Tailored Expressions. I got that. They just released it and they have it for $7 at their online store, or I'm lucky enough to live like almost down the road, so I thought I'd get this cute little liquid watercolor shimmer. It's $7. It's totally worth it. So anyways, I thought, well, I have a water brush that I haven't used in a while. Actually, it's been sitting on my kitchen counter for a little while, so I thought, well, why not? I'll try it and see how it goes. So, and I haven't actually tried it yet, so we'll see. I'm excited to try. I know that liquid watercolor is really awesome. The thing with this is it has a little ball at the bottom, and so when I got it, like there was mica flakes that like sat at the bottom. There was a lot. Anyways, you shake it up a bit and then you get the shimmer. So I think a couple dots will do ya, a couple drops. But we'll see. I'm gonna start with 3 and see how it goes. So I'm gonna squeeze it in. Let's see if it's going. It's going slow. 1. Oh no. It's clogged. The tip is clogged with the mica, so I don't know how it's gonna go. I just see this clear. Uh-oh. We'll see. I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting the mica, and I don't know if there's a way to open it. Ah! Go figure. The one time I thought this was gonna be a slick, easy thing, and it's not. That's good to know. Taylor will want to know that. So see if I can't find a good pen to unclog the. I'm just using a straight pen right here. Oh yeah, it was definitely clogged. Good to know. So if you get the shimmer pen, you're gonna want to unclog it with just like a pin or something. I'm guessing because the mica, when you shake it, it gets right up there. Anyways, I think it's good now. Let's try it. All right, so I see that it's. Oh yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna try 1. Oh, it's clogging up again. I don't know if that's going to help or not. But 2. Maybe you have to shake it a lot more than 3. I suppose I want to try 1 more. So 4 drops. And now I'm looking at it. I don't know if you can't. I'm going to need a lot more than that for this. So 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll try 7. Let's see what happens with 7. And then with water brushes, you turn the opposite way. I don't know why. Let's see. It doesn't look super shimmery yet, but maybe it will. And I got a translucent water brush. It is looking kind of shimmery, not very diluted though, so I'm betting I'm going to need more, but I'll try on this is my practice sheet that I like to try out with cool colors. This is Cobalt, Ultramarine, Dioxide Violet, and I'm guessing that's like a light cerulean blue if you guys were curious on the colors. And I'm guessing that I did Winsor & Newton. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's shimmery. I'm going to add a lot more though because it's very diluted. But you can tell that it is shimmery, just not a lot. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe. 8. Let's see. So I put in 12. 12 drops. Would be nice if I learned what cap goes on what, huh? That was, I'm seeing a little bit more shimmer. Like before I mean, very little shimmer. So let's see what happens. I don't want a ton of shimmer. And I guess the nice thing about it, oh, there we go. Oh, that's pretty. You probably can't see it great on, but it's there. It kind of reminds me of a Wink of Stella. You know, honestly, if it was, I am going to add more. It's there, but it's just not very, I don't know. This is not a lot. So I'm at 12 drops, and I just added my water, like, I don't know, maybe half an inch up from where the fill line is. So I had room to shake it and had room for the, you know, I'm wondering if the reason why I'm not getting as much shimmer, because when I was at the Taylor Expressions studio yesterday, when you put a drop in, it was super duper shimmery. It was very shimmery. So I'm wondering if it's just clogged. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. And there's an air bubble. 3. 4. Oh, starting to. So I guess if you get this shimmer, liquid shimmer, just make sure that you have a pin nearby because you're going to want it. It's definitely clogged. Like, it is really clogging every time I don't know. I'm about ready to just every time get it unclogged. Okay, now it's not clogged. Now I got like 3, 4 drops in like one. So we'll see. Okay. Yeah, I can see the shimmer a bit more in it. You probably can't tell a whole lot, but it's there. It looks shimmery, so let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, there. Oh, that's pretty. There, that's a bit better. I don't know, maybe I just really like shimmer. You can see it kind of, but it's not, it's still pretty light. So if you get this, you might, I was really hoping that you'd only need like, I don't know, 4 to 6 drops, and now I'm at like 20. So let's see where we're at. Let's see how many we need to fill up a pen. Sorry if this is so boring. It is kind of, but you know, you gotta know. So 1, watch out for those air bubbles. 2, yeah, you know, this is a lot of work when I already have Shimmer watercolors. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm at 30 drops. Let's see. I'm at 30 drops and I haven't even begun to use most of the bottle. So, you know, that's not terrible. We'll see. I'm not going to add any more drops. I don't know if I have any more room. But I can definitely see the shimmer in this pen. So that's good. All right. And what I'm doing is just kind of seeing when I make a puddle, how much shimmer do I get? And it's not a ton, but it's there. It's still pretty diluted, but I can at least see it. So, and it is sparkly. It is very sparkly. I think if it was me, and it is, I'm going to add a little bit more. So I'm going to try 10 more drops. 30 drops. We're going to be at about 30 drops. So I don't know. I know when I don't know, you guys. So 1. And maybe it'll dry a lot. Sure, it's just not drying. Like, even after it dries, the water dries, I can tell that there's just not that much shimmer to it. So, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. That should do it. All right, so 40 drops later. All right. Yeah, there you go. There's my shimmer pen, my DIY shimmer pen. So 40 drops to about almost all the way up to the fill line. I don't know, can you see it? And then so water like, I don't know, about 1/4 of an inch up to the fill line, and then 40 drops of this shimmer stuff, which probably took about, I would say maybe 1/8 of the bottle. So that's not too bad. So if you factor in this was 7 and then this was, I'm going to say, if you at all watercolor at all, you usually get a pack of these for like $10. I have a package of 6 water brushes coming from Amazon for $9, so a little over 2. So, you know, it's not terribly expensive. I would totally recommend doing it if you have water brushes at home laying around and you're looking for something fun to do with it. Do this shimmer, get this liquid watercolor shimmer, and then add your shimmer to your watercolor. Now I'm just showing you like a glaze, a wet on dry glaze, but you could totally do it with, you could add this with other watercolor. Let me show you some that I thought would work really pretty. So I made this card panel. I haven't done much to it, but it's water reactive ink. So if I am careful, I should be able to just dab in some of this liquid watercolor and get the butterflies to be shimmery. Yeah, and it does, and that looks really fun. Yeah, I like it. Now that we know 40 drops, which I'm guessing if you use the pigment, the liquid watercolor pigment, you're going to want probably, I would start with 20 drops and then water. It is pretty vibrant though, so you might not need as much. But for the shimmer, you're going to need 40 drops for a water brush, at least for this one. This one is a Artzeka from Amazon. You can get them pretty inexpensive. I consider they're about $2 to $3 depending on the size that you buy. But so there you go. Then you got this shimmer, and you don't have to worry about. It's just right there for you, and it'll look really pretty. But as you can tell, like, since this is a watercolor, since I already watercolored on it, it's wanting to react. So I gotta be kind of careful where I'm adding too much water. I think this will dry really pretty. And yeah. So there's this one, and this one's really pretty. I like this. I think it's gonna work really well for maybe a girl's birthday card or whatever. It don't matter. But so there's one, and then I'll just let it dry and see what kind of comes of it. But I can already see that the shimmer's really gonna be potent. It's gonna be a very shimmery birthday butterfly card. It'll be nice. Whoever gets it will be Pleasantly surprised, I think. Okay, there you go. I'm going to call that one good. I'm going to let that dry. Okay. I'll do the next one. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do a little bit of the water and see what happens. I painted this with Shimmer watercolor, the classic palette, and the colors are crazy, awesome, vibrant, which I love. Also, I have learned the hard way that they are staining on clothing. So if you get the Prima watercolor, be careful because it will stain your clothes. So I'm just gonna, I just wanted to see what would happen if I just added a little bit of shimmer to the water. I don't want a whole lot because I want to keep with the colors being really vibrant and pretty. But yeah, that's gonna look really nice. It's just a nice way to, yeah, that's gonna be nice and shimmery. Once it dries, hopefully I'll get some pictures. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping it'll really pop. All right, then I wanted to try it on more artist watercolor paper. This is an experiment I was trying with just to play with flowers. So, but I will most likely make this into a card because I think it's really pretty. Oh, see. All right. Good. It's always interesting when you try with a new medium, like what happens. And this water brush, the water comes out of the side, and so it doesn't always go right where I want it to be. So I have to kind of watch for it, I guess. That's a good way. But yeah, I like that. That's neat. And then to get the color off, you just dab off with the paper towel. Squeeze a little bit. A little dab will do ya. We'll see. I might really have fallen in love with this. Yeah, there we go. It's hard to tell when it's still wet. Just know, like, well, is that shimmer or is that just the water? But I see a lot of shimmer, so we'll see when it dries. Anyways, it works. It's nice. I like it. I will definitely be using this for shimmery stuff. This has finally dried a little bit. Oh yeah, there's the shimmer. You can, I don't know if you can see it very well. It's still wet right up here, but over here, there's some shimmer. It just gives it a nice little shimmery look. It's not too shimmery or overwhelming, but it works. Now, I did want to try one time with just like a stamped image. I wanted to see what it would look like. And of course, I had a little bit of pink on it, but that's okay. Oh yeah, I can actually see the shimmer a bit on the white without even worrying about the watercolor. That's really pretty. Wedding season's coming, except for I don't have a bride this year. Usually I have a bride, I have some weddings to attend. I don't have anything this year, which is kind of nice, but it's all good. Usually I get like one wedding invitation. Maybe that's, now I'm getting all babies and graduation invitations instead of weddings, which is okay. But yeah, oh wow, that's really pretty on the white. I don't know if you can tell you on the camera. It's hard to see it, but it's definitely shimmery. I don't know. Trying to catch it in the right light. Maybe I need a. Yeah, you can kind of see it. It's pretty. It works. So, anyways, I definitely recommend this. Actually, when it was clogging up a whole lot, I was kind of thinking, I'm not loving it. But once you realize that you need about 40 drops of this, which is not terrible, and this will last me forever. This is a nice to-go pen too. Like if I needed to do shimmery stuff, I can take this along with me, and I don't have to worry about bringing my shimmer paints. And so totally worth it. Other ways that you can use this is you can put it in a spray bottle. All my spray bottles are being used, but I have if I wanted to, I could add my liquid pink watercolor, and then if I needed it to be shimmery, I would just add, well, probably 10 drops of this into here. The thing that you got to remember is that it will sometimes clog up the spray mount, like right up here it'll clog, so or right here it'll clog. So you have to remember that. But other than that, I like it. I would recommend it. It's something I haven't actually seen on the market, and maybe there is, and I just haven't been looking. But I usually look for lots of products that I can use for multi-purpose. Usually, I'm all about finding the right product that I can use more than once. Like if I can't use it for only that specific thing, I'm most likely not going to buy it. But I will buy it if I know I can use it for lots of things. This is one of those things I can use for a whole lot of different things. And for $7, it's really not too bad. So anyways, but I hope this gives you some ideas on what to use with your shimmer. Now you could do the same thing. You can make water brushes with like 5 or 6 different colors, and then just take that with you when you need to color stamps or whatever. But man, this shimmer on this white paper is really pretty. I almost like that better than on top of the watercolor. I don't know why, but it's really shimmery and pretty. So anyways, that's the tutorial. I think I would definitely recommend buying it. Tailored Expressions Liquid Watercolor Shimmer, DIY brush pen, water pen, and you got yourself some a fun little crafty supply. Anyways, before I keep rambling, I'm just going to say thank you for watching this. I hope this helps you figure out how to make your own water brush pen, and I'd love to hear your comments on if you've made them, because it's a DIY project I've been meaning to do for a while and I haven't. So anyways, hope things are going well, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.